Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Johnson's, and as a geriatrician, my focus is entirely on helping seniors like you live your healthiest, most vibrant lives. For years, I've had the privilege of guiding countless individuals through the unique health challenges and joys of their golden years. I truly believe that with the right information and approach, you can maintain your independence and enjoy an active lifestyle well into your later years. So, let's talk about something really important today. Something that might surprise you about staying active after 70. All right, so we often hear that walking is the be-all and end-all when it comes to fitness after 70. And while walking certainly has its benefits, I want to share a perspective that you might not have considered. What if too much walking could actually be hindering your health more than helping it? It might sound counterintuitive, but stick with me. Instead of making you stronger, overdoing it with walking could be putting unnecessary strain on your joints, weakening your muscles, and frankly, making you feel older than you are. More and more doctors, myself included, are observing that excessive walking can contribute to mobility issues, persistent tiredness, and even increased inflammation in our older patients. This isn't something that's discussed enough, but if you're over 70, it's crucial information for you to know. Because the good news is, there's often a better, smarter way to stay active without putting undue stress on your body. Let me tell you about John. He was a lively 74-year-old who was convinced that walking was the key to staying young. Every single morning, come rain or shine, he'd be out there walking for miles, determined to maintain his energy and vitality. But as time went on, something unexpected happened. Instead of feeling stronger, John started to feel weaker. His knees and lower back became stiff and painful, and his energy just plummeted. Initially, he attributed it to simply getting older. But during a regular checkup, his doctor gave him some surprising news. His excessive walking was actually making things worse. His joints were showing signs of inflammation, his muscle mass was decreasing, and his body wasn't recovering as it used to. John was making a common mistake, one that many folks over 70 unknowingly make. And in just a moment, I'm going to explain exactly why overdoing walking can be risky, and more importantly, what you can do instead to stay healthy and strong. Doctors are increasingly recognizing that too much walking can actually accelerate the aging process in some individuals. There are three primary reasons for this. Reason number one, joint wear and tear. As we age, our joints naturally experience a loss of cartilage. Think of cartilage as the smooth cushioning between your bones that absorbs impact. When you walk, particularly on hard surfaces like sidewalks or asphalt, your joints are constantly absorbing repetitive stress. When you were younger, your body was incredibly efficient at repairing itself. However, after 70, the regeneration of cartilage slows down considerably. This means it becomes much harder for your joints to recover from everyday wear and tear. Excessive walking can lead to what we call microtrauma, tiny little injuries to the cartilage and the surrounding tissues. These small injuries accumulate over time, leading to inflammation, stiffness, and eventually, osteoarthritis. Suddenly, those everyday movements become much more painful. If you've ever noticed that your knees or hips ache after a long walk, that's your body signaling that it's struggling to keep up. And it's not just about the distance. Walking in shoes that don't provide adequate support or on unforgiving hard surfaces can exacerbate the problem. Uneven sidewalks, long stretches without breaks, and taking thousands upon thousands of steps day after day. All of these can contribute to faster joint deterioration. Walking is absolutely beneficial in moderation, but overdoing it can unfortunately lead to long-term joint damage. Instead of solely relying on walking, consider incorporating low-impact activities like swimming, cycling, or even using walking poles. These can significantly reduce the stress on your joints while still keeping you active and mobile. Reason number two, muscle loss and weakness. Many people mistakenly believe that walking alone is sufficient to maintain strength. But the reality is, it's just not. Walking primarily engages your endurance muscles. but it doesn't provide the resistance needed to actually build and maintain strength. After 70, we naturally start to lose muscle mass at an accelerated rate, a condition called sarcopenia. Without incorporating strength training, this muscle loss speeds up, leading to weakness, instability, and an increased risk of falls. Think of your muscles as natural shock absorbers for your body. Strong leg and core muscles help protect your joints from excessive strain. But if you're only walking and not including any resistance exercises, your muscles will gradually weaken. This forces your bones and joints to bear more and more stress, creating a vicious cycle of pain, instability, and increased risk of injury. Even worse, excessive walking without muscle-strengthening exercises can lead to postural issues. Weak core and leg muscles can result in poor posture, placing extra stress on your lower back, hips, and knees. This, in turn, can lead to chronic pain, making movement even more challenging over time. Walking should always be complemented by strength training. Simple exercises like bodyweight squats, resistance band exercises, or even light weightlifting can make a significant difference. They help maintain your muscle mass, protect your joints, and improve your overall stability, significantly reducing your risk of falls and injuries. Reason number 3, chronic fatigue and overuse injuries. After 70, our bodies simply don't recover as quickly as they once did. Walking is a repetitive motion, and too much of it, especially without allowing your body adequate rest, can easily lead to chronic fatigue, muscle overuse, and slower recovery times. When you walk long distances every day, your body is constantly working without sufficient time to recuperate. This leads to muscle exhaustion and increased inflammation. Instead of feeling energized and refreshed after your walks, you might find yourself feeling drained, sore, or even having trouble sleeping. All signs that your body is under too much stress. Additionally, overuse injuries like shin splints, plantar fasciitis, that persistent heel pain, and knee pain become much more common. This occurs because certain muscles and joints end up being overworked, while others remain weak, leading to imbalances and strain. The key here is moderation and recovery. Instead of pushing yourself for very long walks every single day, focus on shorter, higher quality walks with proper rest in between. Incorporating stretching, foam rolling, and even gentle yoga can really help reduce muscle tightness and dramatically improve your recovery. While walking is undoubtedly a fantastic form of exercise, it's definitely not a one-size-fits-all solution, particularly after the age of 70. The real secret to longevity and maintaining mobility is balance. Walk in moderation. Aim for those 15 to 20-minute sessions of quality movement with sufficient rest days in between. Engage in strength training. Build up those muscles to protect your joints and improve your balance. And prioritize recovery. Rest, stretch, and always pay attention to what your body is telling you. By making these small but important adjustments, you'll be able to stay active, protect your joints, and maintain your strength for many years to come, all without inadvertently speeding up the aging process. Now, let me walk you through 3 essential changes that can truly transform the way you stay active, protect your joints, and keep you feeling strong and vibrant as you age. Number 1, shorten your walks. Instead of those long, exhausting walks that can put a strain on your body, aim for shorter, more effective bursts of movement. Around 15 to 20 minutes of quality walking at a comfortable pace. The key here is quality over quantity. You absolutely do not need to walk for hours on end to experience real health benefits. Short, consistent walks can have a tremendous positive impact on your overall health without overloading your joints and muscles. Why does this work so well? Well, the reality is that after 70, your body requires more time to recover between exercise sessions. By shortening your walks, you significantly reduce the risk of overuse injuries, like joint pain, muscle strain, and fatigue, while still keeping your muscles, joints, and cardiovascular system nicely engaged. A shorter walk allows your body to work efficiently without pushing it past its limits. Maintaining a steady, moderate pace is crucial. Really focus on your form and always listen to your body. If you start to feel any discomfort, fatigue, or soreness, it's definitely time to slow down or take a rest break. By doing this, you'll be able to maintain a sustainable exercise routine that doesn't leave you feeling worn out and depleted. The ultimate goal is consistency, and with shorter walks, you're much more likely to stick with your routine in the long run, leading to even greater benefits overall. Number 2, incorporate strength training. While walking is wonderful exercise for your cardiovascular health, it's simply not enough to preserve the muscle mass you need to protect your joints and maintain your independence as you age. After 70, that natural decline in muscle mass, sarcopenia, really accelerates. Without actively working to preserve and build muscle, you risk losing strength, which can dramatically increase your likelihood of falls, joint strain, and even fractures. This is precisely where strength training becomes absolutely essential. Now, don't worry, you don't need to be lifting heavy weights at the gym to see fantastic results. Simple bodyweight exercises can make a significant difference in maintaining your muscle mass and functional strength. Let's talk about a few easy ones. Squats. These are fantastic for strengthening your legs and improving your mobility, which is absolutely crucial for maintaining your ability to stand up, walk, and move around with ease. Strong legs also provide vital protection for your knees, hips, and lower back from strain. Wall push-ups. This is a great way to work your upper body without overexertion. Wall push-ups strengthen your arms, chest, and shoulders, while being much gentler on your joints. This is especially important because upper body strength is essential for everyday tasks like lifting, carrying groceries, or simply getting up from a seated position. Resistance band exercises. These provide a gentle yet incredibly effective way to build strength in a low-impact manner. Resistance bands create resistance, allowing you to engage different muscle groups while minimizing the strain on your joints. They're perfect for strengthening your core, legs, and arms without putting undue pressure on your body. Why is strength training so important as we age? As you lose muscle, your joints have to bear more weight, which puts added strain on them and can very quickly lead to pain, discomfort, and injuries. When you strengthen the muscles around your joints, they act as natural shock absorbers, reducing the pressure and protecting your bones. This significantly lowers your risk of falls, which is, unfortunately, one of the most dangerous risks for seniors. Stronger muscles also dramatically improve your balance and posture, two of the most important factors for injury prevention as we age. Good posture reduces the risk of back and neck pain, and improved balance greatly lowers the likelihood of losing your stability and falling. Aim for just 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week. This doesn't have to be a huge time commitment. Just a short, focused session a few times a week can be incredibly effective. Start with basic bodyweight exercises and gradually work your way up as your strength increases. Don't feel pressured to use heavy weights at all. Bodyweight movements like squats, push-ups, lunges, and planks can be just as effective as using weights. And they are much easier on your joints, which is so important as you age. Gradually increase the intensity and difficulty of the exercises as your strength improves. By incorporating strength training into your routine, you'll maintain a strong foundation for mobility, stability, and independence, all while protecting your joints and lowering your risk of injury. This not only enhances your physical health, but also ensures that you can keep doing all the activities you love for many wonderful years to come. Number 3, prioritize recovery. Exercise is only half of the equation, while moving your body and staying active are absolutely essential. Recovery is equally important for maintaining long-term health and well-being. Recovery is what allows your muscles and joints to heal, rebuild, and become stronger, which is crucial for avoiding injury and to continue making progress in your fitness journey. Stretching is one of the very best ways to aid in this recovery process. After any workout or walk, take the time to stretch, focusing especially on areas that tend to get tight or stiff, such as your legs, hips, and back. This not only improves your flexibility, but also helps maintain your mobility, making it easier to move freely and comfortably. Stretching regularly can also reduce the risk of muscle imbalances, which, as we discussed, can lead to pain and injury. Be sure to incorporate gentle stretches that target your hamstrings, quads, calves, and lower back. These areas often tighten up as we age, so keeping them flexible is absolutely key to maintaining a pain-free range of motion. Foam rolling and massage are also incredibly beneficial for recovery. These techniques help to release muscle tension, break down those pesky muscle knots, and improve circulation. By using a foam roller or getting a massage, you encourage healthy blood flow to your muscles, which helps flush out toxins and bring fresh oxygen and nutrients to repair tissues. This really aids in faster recovery and prevents stiffness. If you don't have a foam roller, a simple tennis ball can also work wonders to target tight spots in your muscles, particularly in areas like your lower back or shoulders. Perhaps the most overlooked, yet absolutely critical, aspect of recovery is adequate rest. Your body needs time to repair and regenerate after exercise. This is when your muscles actually rebuild themselves, becoming stronger than before. Without enough rest, you risk overtraining and burnout, both of which can lead to fatigue, injuries, and decreased performance. Aim to take at least 1 or 2 full rest days per week, where you give your body a chance to fully recover. During rest days, avoid strenuous activities, but don't completely stop moving. Gentle movements, like a very light walk, light stretching, or even gentle yoga can help keep your body active without overloading it. Recovery isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Your body needs time to adapt to the stress of exercise and rebuild the muscles and tissues that are being worked. If you skip recovery, you're essentially undermining your progress. Not allowing your body to rest will eventually lead to overuse injuries, chronic pain, and fatigue. It's so important to recognize that rest and recovery are where the real magic happens. They're what allow you to continue improving, stay active, and truly enjoy life without suffering from unnecessary wear and tear. By prioritizing recovery, you're ensuring that your body stays pain-free, rejuvenated, and ready to take on your next workout or walk. You'll feel stronger, more energized, and more capable, and your body will thank you for it in the long run. Think about this for a moment. Many people believe that more exercise is always better, but at a certain age, it's not about simply doing more. It's about doing the right things. There's a real reason why some 75-year-olds move like they're 60, while others feel like they're 90. It's not just genetics. It's the way they train, recover, and protect their bodies. If you've ever felt like your body is slowing down despite staying active, this might be exactly why. And trust me, you are definitely not alone. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you experienced any of these issues with excessive walking? Perhaps you've noticed more aches and pains or fatigue despite trying to stay active. Please, share your experiences and any concerns you have in the comments below. I'm here to offer guidance and support, so don't hesitate to reach out. Your insights can also help others who might be going through the same thing. And of course, if you found this information helpful, please hit that like button so more people can learn how to stay active and healthy without putting unnecessary strain on their bodies. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more senior health tips and advice. Share this article with your friends and family. It could make a real difference in their lives.